Okay, we're here at Comical Radio with Keith and Hemda. How are you doing, Keith and Hemda?
How are you?
You even put the ch on the how are you.
I think that's just what people start hearing because they start being self-conscious about how to say my name.
You've assumed that I've primed myself to ch and that I'm self-conscious.
Yeah, am I right? Am I close?
No.
A little bit.
I think you ch'd it.
All right.
I think you did. But how are you, Keith?
I am well. This
Good.
is come in the building to make you feel comfortable by throwing the camera in your face.
Yes,
I'm well, thank you.
that's how we do. And then you make me feel comfortable by standing like a bouncer.
Just to even things out.
Thank you very much. Well, guys, thank you for coming on to the show. What are we going to talk about? What are you bringing? Are you bringing that hotness?
No, we're bringing the hotness.
Amiga.
We do a radio show on keithandthegirl.com. You can download it. We do it live 5 days a week. And we yap about that a little bit, and then whatever else comes up.
A cult following.
Yes.
That's what I hear.
Well, we have some tattooed people with our logo.
Really?
Which is pretty cool.
Can they see that on the website?
Sure.
Yes.
What's the website real quick?
keithandthegirl.com.
keithandthegirl.com. What were you saying, Hemda?
So we're offering free keychains to your listeners. So after they hear the show, within 24 hours, if they email info@keithandthegirl.com with their name and address, we'll send them a free keychain bottle opener. It's very handy. And we are in the Baruch College building, and I think...
How would you pronounce that?
Keychain
No, what? It would be the
Baruch.
There we go. Thank you for coming out, Keith and the girl.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
The two of you, of what you've seen here.
They're a mess. They're both a mess.
All right.
There's a lot of animosity between them. Who, getting back to the show question, who, if you could only pick one person, would you keep on the show between those two guys?
That is a good question.
Only keep one.
Don't forget, I make eggplant.
You haven't made it for me yet.
What have you done for me lately?
This is a very good question. If I had to drop either Chris or Dave on the show, who would it be? Now, I have to go through the pros and cons of each one of them. Chris has a crazy temper, and sometimes I have to clean up his messes.
This is how we fire interns. We
Okay.
put them all in a room. And we evaluate them together.
So sometimes I have to clean up Chris's messes and explain to everybody else that he doesn't hate them. It's just that he's crazy, and the only way we keep the show together. And sometimes I have to deal with his temper on my personally. So those are definitely negatives. On the other hand, he's a lot more punctual than David Caston. He shows up earlier 9 out of 10 times. He's got a better work ethic. But going back, David Caston is a psychological mess, and I always have to keep him together from himself. Otherwise, he falls into shambles, and that's kind of a job for me.
I can see that.
So I don't know which job. I think what it really comes down to for me, because I think they're both such different, unique voices on the air, and not just being diplomatic, that I don't know who I would choose. But I think what it comes down is who would be more work for me, and who would I be getting out of having to deal with crap from more
Why
if
don't you
I got
tell
rid
the
of them.
truth? You'd fire them both and hire one person to replace them.
Hire a dog.
I don't know, but then there's so much to this question. It's a weighted question, because also there's a loyalty factor. Who's been with me longer on the show? David's been with me the longest. So there's that to consider.
People usually do this behind the scenes.
No, this is good. This is interesting.
Come on, gut feeling, Danny. Gut feeling. Let's go for it.
Gut feeling.
3.
I would have to. I think I don't know. I'm trying to. This is a very good question, because there's so many different factors involved.
And you better think about it real hard, Danny.
Why don't you pick the one that threatened you?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think of that. Yeah. See, David's coming off a lot better right now. See, he's got those little beady eyes, and he's just staring there, hoping to be kept on the ship.
No.
You know?
Not that I know David, but I've never seen him so quiet.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Well, I'm thinking about which of these two people, Keith or the girl, should be fired from the show that they do, and it's very hard to decide.
Oh, you can't turn it around on us. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
I've
First of
already made a
all,
decision
he
on
can turn it around on you.
I'm already doing it right now.
but-
Hold on. Keith has got all the talent. There's no question about that.
Right?
Thank you.
The Israeli chick, she brings in
She knows how to make bombs.
She knows how to make bombs occasionally. Doesn't do it
Well,
that
she's
often.
definitely the sex appeal of the show.
She's the sex appeal of the
You
show.
guys are disgusting. It's radio.
What? Well, people must go on their
Michael,
website.
why must you
know?
take this away from me?
Oh, okay.
Please. Yes, continue. Go on,
She,
James.
she does have the sex appeal for the website, and Keith, I'm sorry.
I imagine most of your listeners are male, right?
More are, yes.
Yeah, they're mostly creepy men that are tuning in because they saw a hot picture of her on the website.
Yeah, so now I got to decide. You see, I think he's better for the show, keeping them on, but getting new people, she might be better.
She might be
You're-
better for the ratings.
You're really the greatest businessman I've ever come across. And really, I think you're hired. What can I say?
I doubt very highly, with all respect, that any women are tuning in to the show because they think that
This is
Keith
hurtful.
is a hot guy.
See, now you're wrong.
Well, you are quite the host to make guests feel comfortable, but I find it hard to believe not one chick was into me.
So, guys,
Yeah.
you caused quite the stir in there.
They started, right? They tried to turn something on us, and of course.
And you flipped it on 'em?
And we have to flip the script. Sure.
You flipped the script on him. Who do you think Danny should kick out?
The mouthy one.
Right.
That guy, I don't see how
Which one?
he's not putting. Which one? Guess.
They're both mouthy in
David.
different ways. Caston? Who do you
I say
think?
David.
I don't think that somebody who recently discovered or rediscovered that somebody touched him as a kid should be working for a while. So maybe he should take some time off to think about
That's true.
how that affects his day to day.
So, Caston,
Yeah.
just on the merit that he was raped.
Yeah, that's enough for us, but
We didn't get the other side of the story on that rape.
that's
The
true.
rapee's side?
Yeah.
He was really cute. He was so cute.
I wasn't there. That's all I know.
I like that. That nonpartisan approach to child molestation. Keith and the girl. Thank you guys for coming on. We
Thank
really
you, man.
appreciate it, man.
Make them share those keychain bottle openers with you.
Hit me up with your website one more time for the listeners.
KeithAndTheGirl.com.
All right, guys. Take care.